Okay, so we're going to be playing a game that we played back in 2021, I believe is when the achievement said we last played this. Called Santa Claus in Trouble. Now, this game is notoriously not the worst game ever made. I'm going to steal this from a YouTube channel, a tagline, but it's worse than most. I don't know. The thing is, this game reviews quite well, and I also didn't realize this game came out in 2002 until more recently. So I'm going to try and give it the benefit of the doubt. I thought this was just like a mobile game cash grab game when I first played it, so I'm going to try and give it a little bit more credit. That being said, we're going to play some Santa Claus in Trouble. I will probably still call Santa the C word at least a few times, and it's not Christmas, so bear with. But yeah, I want to see how far we get, because I don't know how many levels there are. How many episodes there are. There's at least 5 episodes. Complete the 5th episode and accomplish the campaign. What a statement. Don't you want to accomplish the campaign this Christmas? I don't. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. We wish you a Merry Christmas, that's it. Here we go. Jasko, how you doing, man? That's it. Here's the game. Game of the Year material. I'm just saying. Ignore the fact that Santa is terrifying. Again, this game came out in 2002. This is a remaster. There's also an Easter Bunny reskin of this game. That is insane. Why does that exist? Why does it exist? You guys want to hear We Wish You a Merry Christmas? There you go. That looks alright. Might turn it down a tad. Okay, it's getting too loud now. I'm going to turn it down on my end. Fuck my life. Okay. Alright, so... I don't know a lot about this game other than the fact I hated it previously. So, let's just get into it. So I think the last time we played this we beat the prologue. So let's just get on with it. It's a just kill game? Oh no. That either means we're in for a wild ride, or it's torture. It could be one of the two. Alright, so I'm using mouse and keyboard, by the way. So this is good. Oh, I hate the fact that everything's determined by, like, it's tank control Santa, basically. I did suggest it already. Santa Claus. Oh yeah, I think you're right. Did we put that on a list somewhere? Or did I just say we'd play it at Christmas? Either way. I also need to fully admit, I'd previously refunded this game, and I bought it again today. So I checked, and it said that it didn't have it in my account. I thought I did. I refunded it, and it still remembers how far I made it in the game. So hence why it knows that I've done the prologue, and that I played 30 minutes. Excuse me, sorry. 30 minutes of it before. I turned into Daffy Duck for a second. I apologise. It's the booze. It's fine. Wait, can I double jump? Oh, I can. Okay. Alright. Anyways, this is Santa Claus in Trouble. I just want to remind people that we could have played a good game today. How long can I keep the narrative going that I don't like this game? I feel like, oh fuck, okay. But yeah, Jess made a really funny point earlier though, and it was along the lines of, Dave, you've only just finished Snail Simulator, why are you doing another game like this? which I like to say, we've proven time and time again, I'm almost certainly a masochist of some sort. There's just, you know, there's nothing quite like Christmas torture, you know what I mean? That you can clip that. A nice bundle of Christmas pain and anguish. I remember as a kid I didn't know how to double jump either, so I struggled, yeah. It's not immediately clear though, right? I wonder if it was explained in like a manual. So again, I must stress, this game came out 2002. This is like a remaster. So, I mean, for 2002, this might actually be kind of decent. I mean, obviously, the remastered version's obviously done up bits of it, so I don't know for sure, but like, it's not like the worst thing I've ever played. It controls fine. 2002, this rocked the boat. What games even came out in 2002? You know what, Miyamoto was playing this before he made Mario Sunshine, or around the time he made it. He was like, these guys have re-revolutionized the 3D platformer. Mario 64, eat your heart out, we need to do better. And that's why they made Mario Sunshine. There you go. The lore. There were no games before this one, not even one. Not a single game. Okay, so we've got all of the presents in the top right. So I think we're all good. I don't think we have to get all of the presents, but I think it helps. Oh, no general video games, that's crazy. Video games were not even a concept. Cool. Anyway, so is everybody ready for the next 2 hours of this? I hope you are. Oh, sorry, no video games? No games, sorry, my bad. Sorry, not just video games. Sorry, dude, I'm struggling today. I'm struggling. I love it's gotten to the point where the mods are like, he's gonna read something wrong. We'll tell him to read it again. I did it yesterday or the other day with Joel as well. Kids were just serious. As it, no fun was not a concept. Fun didn't exist. Have we missed any presents? I'm kind of worried that we have, not gonna lie. The worst part is I don't think you can like kill these enemies. I think you just have to avoid them. I don't think there's a death button. There's no lob a brick at the troll button, which is kind of sad. You can't kill them, that's so sad. But it's Christmas. Happy Chrysler. Merry Chrism. Oh shit. So do I lose a life every time I get hit? I've got 7 lives at the moment. Do I just flat out lose one? I didn't see in the top left if we lost one or not. Jumping on the heads. Also no 1-ups. Isn't that what the things in the top left are? Or is that just health? The remaster might be a bit more forgiving, I don't know. But yeah, we're gaming. Anyway, how's everybody's starts of the week been? Is everybody looking forward to Christmas? Obviously, not everybody celebrates on the 25th. But I hope everybody's in the Christmas mood. Or whatever holiday you celebrate. And even if you don't celebrate any holiday, how you doing? I hope you're well. Working myself this shit, but it's worth it. Fair enough, man. Oh shit. Santa died, everyone. Okay, I think we do lose one of our... It's just like one of our lives, basically. Oh my god, okay. I guarantee as well, all of this music is copyright hell. And this VOD will be muted for everyone. Shit. I'm done with all the grunt work. The cleaning, the drilling, the assembling. Now I get to do the fun shit. Hell yeah, well that's good. At least you're on the fun shit. I've got to admit, Just Kill, occasionally I still have to play the game in my head. Is this a Pacino quote, or is this Just Kill being genuine? I would like to congratulate you on gaslighting me to a point where I'm not sure which is which sometimes. But I assume you're being serious. This beat, hell yeah. Oh fuck, it's a bird. It's the Christmas bird, everyone. It is the partridge in the pear tree. Okay, we missed 2. Do we want to try and get all of the presents, or do we say fuck it? What's the vibe? Ah, there they are. Never mind. All presents or no balls? Snowballs. Thank you very much. That's what she said. All in so far, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty good. Is anybody else permanently ruined by the internet with this song? I feel like I can only associate... I know this is like a very Christmassy tune in general, but there was this really... I don't know if this was a bit in general or if this was a Family Guy bit. There was a bit where like Peter Griffin was singing "Ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done, I've got to run, I work at Burger King." You guys remember that? Or is that just a Dave like brain rot memory? But it ended up doing the rounds on like YouTube and stuff, and people used to like YouTube poop it. I know nothing of this, thankfully. Okay. Well, you're blessed in that case, because now all I think of whenever I hear this song is Peter Griffin, Lois. Lois. I like to play bad Santa games, Lois. Peter. There you go, that's what you get. That's it. The bit's over. All of this for a 1-up. It was probably worth it. Alright, we're vibing, we're balling. We're doing good. I love the way that when he turns, it's just the model on its axis just being like, yep, this is turning. Santa, through the power of Christmas spirit, can turn 180 degrees at will. fuck. Can't believe you've done this. Right, send me back. Send us back. Will it go back? Oh fuck. Okay, we might be fucked here. Alright, I'm gonna try something. Alright, we did it. We lost a life, but it was worth it. It was worth it for the bit. It was worth it for the bit. Right, here we go. Isn't it tragic? I'm better at this than I am fucking Mario Bros. 1. You know how humiliating that is? Oh, we're all the way back here. Sorry, this is a different platform. Oh, Jess, thank you for bean. Let's go. Right, bean time. For anyone that doesn't know, these are bean boozled beans. I think I previously called them Bertie Bots, and that's not correct. Right, Jess, pick a colour. Santa sneezing, what's the vibe? We're on a timer? Oh shit. It's stressful. Okay, right, we'll wait till we're on the... We'll wait until we're on the thingy screen. Red? Okay. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Right, we're all good. Right, we'll finish the level and then we'll have a red one. To be fair, we could just pause, couldn't we? You know what, this was the only criticism this game gets, the fact that Miyamoto didn't invent pausing at this point. I don't understand why you hated this game so. Oh, don't worry. It's coming. Don't. It gets bullshit later on. I remember there was a specific level. I'll tell you which one it is when we get there. Nightmare fuel. Absolutely. It made me refund it after 30 minutes. Also, the movement is... Oh no, with the movement is very clunky. This game is great though. But we've established, guys, I have no taste. I like Scott Pilgrim and like Earthbound. I'm like... Present behind the arrow. Oh, just kill my man. Let's go. No taste in Wibbid either. Wow. Jess, how could you? 1 minute 20, thank you. How could you, Jess? Poor Karlak. I mean, poor Jess. Oh, alright. Present in the air. Oh shit, where? Oh fuck. Okay, we missed it. Right, I don't think we got this, guys. Oh shit. Hang on. I think we got way too many to go. Oh, we got so many still to get. This ain't happening. Did anything bad happen? Oh. Can we still finish the level? What's the problem? Does the timer matter? Oh, maybe that was a reason I got angry at the game. I'm trying to remember why I got angry. I think the VOD doesn't exist for this anymore either. I guess we're still going. I mean, I'll take it. It's a victory. What, it'll probably, oh, it probably won't give me the time left bonus, will it? Enjoy your time, lad. Oh no, the prize pumpkin. Less points, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna try not to make time too much of a thing. I'll still try and beat the time, if possible. But I'm definitely gonna go for presents over time. is that a fair comparison? As long as I go for presents, time, we don't bother with time. I'm happy with that. If chat's happy with that, I'm good. Presents matter? There we go. Exactly, Santa's trying to get the presents there, right? Who cares if they're like 2 days late in the mail? Give your best, but yes, perfect. Alright, so a red bean, Jess, you said, alright. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I just put it in my mouth without reading what they were. I'm not going to bite yet, but they taste all... The outer part of it tastes so bad. Oh my god. Alright, red could be old bandage, pomegranate, or it could be a discoloured dead fish, or strawberry and banana smoothie. I heard you gag. That's, oh, that's dead. Oh. Okay, that mixed with Baileys doesn't go well. That's bandage. That's nice. Merry Christmas, bro. Hey, we have a game vote for Spore. Thank you so much, Jessica. And Jess, thank you for the bean. No. Oh, shit. Why didn't it double jump? I have a question for everyone at home. How much of these are just stock assets? And how much of these are actually made by the game? Do we have any predictions in chat? Because I feel like, I don't know how... Back in the day, right, because 2002, I don't know how many stock assets were just available for games at that point. Is that a stupid point to make? I feel like things like Unity and stuff like that were... a lot, but like, obviously sound effects were probably sold in packages, right? But yeah, I don't know, like apart from that, everything is made. I should know. Juskill made this game as well, directed by Hideo Kojima. Alright, okay. Fucking hell. Santa, why do you make it so hard to do your job? Like, why not just, like, we watched Arthur Christmas yesterday. Yes, Joel, Ali, and moi. And in that they had like an automated like elf delivery thing. Well, I say automated, the elves were still responsible for it. But the elves were like essentially like secret spy elves that like snuck into houses and stuff like that. Why is this guy running around like a bozo? These snowmen are interesting. Arthur Christmas, the movie, the game. Wait, did I get that checkpoint? I don't think I did I? You know what, I might go back and get that checkpoint before I go any further. It's because I don't think... I think we're going to go back really far if I don't. Missed the legendary checkpoint, I know. How could I? Christmas is ruined. I will say, this is not the worst Christmas game out there, though. We have played Elf the Movie, the game, for like 3 years running at this point. And that game is terrible. Like, Elf the Movie, the game is genuine arse. I will not hear otherwise. Like, that is a terrible game. And then what else is there? I mean, the Grinch game is bad as well. Like, Grinch for PS1 is not a good game either. But I think J-Boogie still wins with Home Defender. That Home Alone game we played, that was really bad. That was like definitely the worst of the lot. You reckon I could make that? Yeah, I can make that. Yeah, I've got time. Okay, we're doing good, we're doing good. We only got 2 minutes left, but still good. I guarantee we've missed a present somewhere. I'm pretty confident we've missed a present. Ding, fries are done. What is this song actually called? Is that bad? I don't know that. Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. That's the only bit I remember. I saw your reaction to the TikTok's thoughts. Dude, actual brain rot, dude. What was that about? What the fuck was some of them? They're so funny. I can't. Some of it is so over my head, it's crazy. Yeah. But we did it to get the present. I wasn't there to explain, I see. Is this like the Doma thing all over again? I had to have Doma explained to me as well. Which is just a Simpsons meme, but then like redone. You also skipped 3 because of Discord. Which were the 3? The 3. Okay, we've definitely not done the time requirement. That's fine. How many purple presents are there? Fucking hell. Oh, I missed any. I have a really bad feeling I've missed some presents, not gonna lie. Those as descriptors alone sound crazy. Yeah, I was literally about to say, imagine explaining that to a medieval peasant. Inconceivable. Alright, we fucked up. Ladies and gentlemen, we're missing one. Unless it's magically here somewhere. Can I look up? Oh no, it's here. Sneaky, clever hobbitses. They sound unhinged though, Juskill. You know what? I think my brain was going through enough. But thank you for providing the videos regardless. I appreciate it. Snow Simulator was already quite a trying time. Oh yeah, this is where it gets bad. I remember now. This is it. So we're about to get to a level where they start cutting down trees, and there's a bunch of like tree stumps like this. This is where I got angry. I remember now. I remember now. I think it's because the royalty-free music started to get to my head as well. You know when you hear like the same shit over and over and over again? It's probably like me being on the starting soon screen too long, and you've heard the 5th rendition of What's Up by the Four Non Blondes but lo-fi. It's probably the same vibe as that. Except with this, it's like... This is giving early 2010s YouTube makeup tutorial vibes, or just tutorial or lifestyle vlogger. You know what? This music would perfectly accompany now. One of those videos that's like, here's what my kids ate today. I gave them 50,000 snacks before they even had breakfast. Then I gave them a whole goose each. It's one of those videos. You know what I mean? That's exactly what this music would accompany. I fucking forgot about Bonnick the Hedgehog. Look at this guy. I fucking forgot about this guy. Yeah. But no, it's really funny with Snail Simulator. So I only did 2 full VODs, but for YouTube, because the first one was over like 13 hours, it was like maybe 14 hours long, including sleep. It ended up cutting like the final however many minutes into like essentially just a normal stream. It's like an hour 50. So it just means that part 2 is like 2 hours long, and it's in between like a 12-hour one, or like a 10 and a bit hour one, and another 10 and a bit hour one. It's really weird. But yeah, I cannot stress though, I had a really good time with Snail Simulator. It's good. It's good. I feel like I constantly have to like justify it, I don't know why. I think it's just sometimes because when you hear something like Snail Simulator mentioned, I feel like there are so many joke simulators out there that it's kind of like hard to not assume it's like a joke. Like I think Goat Simulator might have done this a little bit, where it's like you immediately assume there's going to be an element of jank to it. But I guess in this case of Goat Simulator, it's intentional. And don't get me wrong, there are elements of small jank to Snail Simulator, but it sounded like the developer was kind of happy about it. And if they're happy with that, that's fine. You know, that's great. I'm very happy for them. Yeah. But it's, yeah, that's good. I like it a lot. Oh my god, this guy, like, stinks of, you know, like the Wonka experience that happened a few years ago? This feels like a guy that showed up in a homemade hedgehog outfit for like a Wind in the Willows fucking thing. You know what I mean? Or some kind of like woodland reenactment of some kind of like kids book. Like this is giving Nightmare Fuel. I showed up in a costume I made out of the shit I had in my house. It has that kind of vibe. Let's see, did I miss anything while I was yapping? Almost certainly, I usually do. Blind as a Dave, I believe is the expression. Point proven. There you go. Ooh. His little sound when he's like falling. Ooh. Oh, fuck off. I left it just too late. But yeah. But no, it's been good. It's been good. I'm waiting on the last of my Christmas shopping to arrive. I ordered it a bit ago, but some of it's taking a long time to get here, which is a bit annoying. I should be getting most of it either tomorrow or the 24th. So fingers crossed. It should be good. But yeah. But yeah, I'm aware that as of the 24th, a lot of places already start to celebrate it, right? No, that ain't happening. Yeah, just depending on where you are in the world, it's like, it's all around the same-ish kind of time, but not... It's not, like, exactly lined up. It's... Oh. But at the end of the day, you know, it's like... I think it's more about the season than it is, like, having a set day, in my opinion. It's like, as long as you have, like, a means of seeing each other, like seeing some family or seeing some friends, you have something to celebrate in December or whenever, you know, it's just nice to have, like, sort of time to reflect and spend it with loved ones, you know? I think it's nice. Well, I've had different countries have their own traditions. Yeah, I agree. That Mariah Carey song has been played since the start of November, literally. Yeah, it's I won't say their name on stream, but me and Jess have an IRL friend whose partner's from the Philippines, and they were saying that in the Philippines, All I Want for Christmas Is You is basically playing from September all the way over to early the following year. So it basically, Christmas is like elongated by like a few months than it usually would be. And apparently that just tops the charts for like 4 months over there. It's insane. Yeah, just thinking about that being on the radio, as you know, it's already on there a lot. They start celebrating in September, that's it, yeah. God, I think I've made a right pixie of this one. I don't know if I actually got all of them or not. Let's see. Let's see, so... We haven't been up that way yet either, have we? Okay, we're gonna go back this way. And then we're going to go round the other way, I think. And the rock meta, did you see that? Santa's rock meta. Never seen before. Hi guys, welcome back to my... I need to stop the bit. Every time I hear it, I just think... I just think makeup tutorial, I don't know why. Why is it such stock music vibes, I know? Again though, I guarantee this is copyrighted out the wazoo now though, Joel. Kevin MacLeod making bank off of this somewhere. We don't know where he went. Kevin MacLeod though? Major stonks. I just love how... What did happen to that guy? I genuinely don't know. Does he still make music? Does anybody know? For anyone who doesn't know Kevin MacLeod, you almost certainly know his music. I couldn't name a single track. But like, you would know it from YouTube in like the 2010s. Like his music was like the royalty-free music. Other than like, you know, the very classical stuff, it was his music or like classical music that was used. You know, a bit of Hall of the Mountain King. All that jazz. Yeah, I have no idea what happened to him. Is this where you find out that he's been cancelled and that's why he's gone? Kevin MacLeod was cancelled today. You know what though? You know what would be an absolutely stonking idea? You rely on all of these YouTubers to use your music throughout the 2010s. And then what you do is you then redact the right of it being royalty free and you make bank off of all of their YouTube videos. Like, Kevin MacLeod could very easily just abuse the system. Major stonks, that's it. Major stonks. Right, let's see. Did I get all of them? I don't know. I feel like I missed some presents, not gonna lie. Okay, so I think we need to get 30. There's a lot here, to be fair. Maybe we need to do more here. The timer has once again run out. Much like my patience. It's dwindling by the minute. Alright, so we have a problem. So we're currently missing like 4 of them. Right, 4 presents. If I were 4 presents, where would I be? Oh, I see a platform back there. Or is that the one to end the level? That might be the one to end the level. It really is like royalty free. So funny. Alright, leap of faith. Right, we found a few of them. Okay, we found 2 of them. There are 2 more somewhere. I was about to say something that felt really redundant, but I'll say it anyway, I guess. I feel like I have, like, with this song as well, the actual use of the original, not the Peter Griffin one I was talking about. I feel like I have a really distinct memory of a Doctor Who advert, Christmas, using this song. Was it like a Matt Smith Doctor episode or something? I can't remember what it was. It might have been when Matt Smith, like, regenerated into Capaldi. It might have been for that one. I have, like, a very core memory of, like, this Christmas song with a Doctor Who advert. I don't know why. I think it was either Matt Smith or it was Tennant, I'd imagine, most likely, but I don't know. But again, I feel like that's a bit of a, like, umbrella statement to make, just because I feel like this song is so well known. I don't know the fucking name of it. I don't remember that. I'm trying to remember any other present. Okay, we must have missed them further back this way then. Again, it was probably just like a little like BBC advert at the time. Let's see. Let's see. Alright. Cool. Alright, we zoom in. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. Oh fucking hell. Alright, yeah, well, that's the only problem with this game as well, is if you want to backtrack to find all the presents, we're kind of fucked. Because if you die, you have to go all the way back to, like, the last checkpoint, basically. Which is a little bit fucked up. Just a little bit. But yeah, in terms of the votes though, so Jessica voted for Spore. I'll explain it a little bit better when we start the year up properly, with new games and stuff like that. But basically, because Persona 3 has been selected, and we're going to be merging all of the lists together next year, that might be news for some people, but I have decided to simplify things. We're not going to be doing like 5 games at once anymore. We'll be doing like still a variety of content, if that makes sense, but we're only going to do like one full playthrough at a time. Like we'll do a lot of one-offs, and we'll do like some more like chilled stuff on the side, I guess, but we'll focus on one playthrough at a time. I think it will just work a bit better. And if it doesn't work, then so be it. I think we'll try it for 2026. I was about to say 5, Jesus. If it doesn't work and people don't like it, then I won't do that again. But I think Spore, based on how I'm going to go about things, might be the next game we play, you know? So, because Fallout, I feel like I'm not going to, just to give sort of like some short games a chance, or some medium games a chance, before they're like round onto the list. I think I'm gonna do that. Where the hell are these presents? I reckon they're like up high somewhere. But yeah, so Spore. I think Back to the Future, Spore. Simpsons Hit and Run. And Beyond, is it Beyond the Steel Sky or Beneath the Steel Sky? It's one of the two. But I feel like they're probably going to be our games that we end up doing, and then I'll officially move over to the new way that we're doing voting. But also, I must stress to people, we have got like a ton of games we still need to finish from this year that we haven't. We still have to beat Undertale. We still have to beat Inscription. We still have to beat Alien Isolation. We still have to beat Luigi's Mansion 2. There's a lot of things we haven't finished. So this probably won't even be until like March at the absolute earliest that we start doing the new stuff. But yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. And for anyone new wondering what I'm yapping about, we have a voting system for the list of games that we play on stream. You can see this. Yeah. And yeah, those lists, at the moment we have a lot of lists, but as I say, we're going to be merging into one big list as of next year. Or at least one big like actual playthrough list, and then a one stream wonder list. So yeah, it'll be good. It should be a lot easier to keep track, honestly. Even if it doesn't sound like it, it will be a lot easier. I'm excited for you to start Persona. Hell yeah. Pedro, how you doing, man? So yeah, me and Joel are going to be starting that in... I mean, Joel, we could probably still start that. We can probably still start that on in January, to be fair. But one thing I should announce with Persona is that it's going to be... Because of the nature of the game, I think me and Joel have decided... Well, I guess I've primarily decided, but Joel's also decided. Sorry, Joel's agreed with me is probably what I should say. So thank you, Joel, for agreeing to it. I think we're going to do most of the Persona series as pre-recorded set of streams. Just because I'd absolutely love to get Joel on, and I think Joel would be an amazing fit for that playthrough. But the issue is that Joel can't be up as late, and I can't really stream too much earlier. So we're kind of at a bit of an impasse where I think it would be healthier for us both if we were just like, right, let's just pre-record it. And it also means that we can not worry about like some potential spoilers, because I'm not gonna point fingers. We have had a few in Persona 4. We had a few issues when we did that playthrough. But yeah, but for the first ever part of Persona 3 Reload, we'll definitely be streaming it, and then after that it'll be purely like pre-recorded. But it'll be fun. It'll be really good. And again, Joel, I'm really looking forward to it, so it'll be lovely to have you on. Be good. Am I going mad? There must be like another set of hidden presents somewhere. I feel like I've looked everywhere for this present. I got 5, so I'm going to be starting with that one at some point. I don't know if Joel will agree, but I feel like from what I've seen, 5 is kind of like Final Fantasy 7, where it's the poster child, and it's like, it's the safe one to go with as your first one. I think is a pretty fair take. Joel, you can come at me and tell me off, but I feel like 5 is like, the easiest way of putting it is it's like Final Fantasy 7, and it's the easiest, maybe the most accessible. I don't know, but I got that impression. I feel like a lot of people start with 5 and then go back. I think is the way I think a lot of people did it. But yeah, Pedro, how you doing though, man? How are things? Five is the poster child. How are those other presents? I actually have no idea. That kind of drove me insane. I guarantee they're like off the side of a map somewhere that was like very hidden and annoying. Yeah, but 5 is meant to be very good. I will say that's still the one. I think 3 and 5 are kind of. I think 3 and 5 are the ones that a lot of people. From the impression I got, they're people's favorites. I don't know many people that think 4 is their favorite, but then again, I don't speak to a lot of Persona people other than like Joel and Freya when they're in, so I don't have a lot of like a lot of metrics to work with. I know that KY like 4, I think, Persona 4, but apart from that, I don't really have a lot of other people to like compare notes with, really. I think 5 is better than 3 Reload, personally. That's fair. That's alright. Joel, in 2030, when we do the Persona 5 playthrough, we can do like a tier list at the end of it. Decide out of the newer 3 which one's better. Actually, I feel like that's already wrong, because I feel like there's different versions of 3 to the point where I think that's already going to be that's already going to be problematic. Fez beats all of them in my opinion. That's fair. That's fair. I looked at 3 and it looks more like my vibe, but yeah, not sure I like it, so I'll start with 5. Again, 5 is the safe bet. As I say, 5 is the Final Fantasy 7 of the Persona series, and I've not played it, but I know very few people who say bad things about it. I feel like the other ones definitely have their critics. I feel like 5 is just very safe and very good at being good. At least, again, this is somebody who knows next to nothing about Persona talking about this. This is a average, like, casual consumer of these games. But that's the impression I get. Joel is making notes. Joel's like, right, that's it. Joel's gonna start asking for an appearance fee. I've offended him. That's it. Joel, what is your appearance fee, by the way? We need to talk. I know it's very professional to talk about it on the stream, but what is your appearance fee for appearing in a potentially 60+ session Persona playthrough? But yeah, but like I said, the VODs will still be out there. I'll just be like, I just wanted to fully disclose that the Persona 3 playthrough will be happening. And Joel's also the one that's put most of the votes in, so... Actually, no, that being said, Freya put quite a few votes into 3 as well. So between the two, they've done pretty well. I'll handle negotiations. Okay, thank you, Ali. You guys are getting paid. Literally. It does feel like that being a streamer sometimes, but I don't know, it's a hobby, right? I cannot stress, like, I do not do any of this for the money at all. Like, I just enjoy playing games. It's a great, like, way to be sociable. It means I can get through some of my backlog. But it also means I can torture myself a bit, you know? It's great. All my favorite things at once, at Christmas. Great. But yeah. Well, there's definitely presents down here. I don't care what anyone says. I will fight people. There are presents down here. I can fucking smell her. But yeah. So, what else do I need to promote? Also, this camera is a pain. What else is happening? Oh yeah, so tomorrow we might be playing... Well, I will be playing it regardless, but if people are around, I'm going to do some Power Wash for a bit tomorrow. The Christmas Power Wash 1 levels, I kind of want to go back to. I think we're going to do it as a... I'll open it up as like a general lobby if people want to play it. Because in previous years I've done it on my own and it's taken upwards of 4 hours to clean Santa's workshop, and quite frankly, I'm still in recovery mode a little bit from snailing, so I don't really want to be doing another like long stream. So yeah, but yeah, it'll be fun, and then that's gonna be my last stream. Oh, okay, that's gonna be my last stream until after Christmas, but there are already talks about what's happening after Christmas, don't worry. Me and Jess are thinking we might go back to elf bowling this year as a little Dave and Jess pixel partners. As Jess has much nostalgia for it and I absolutely hate it. It's a great combo. It's a great combo. Yeah, I don't do this for the money, guys, while swimming in a tub of pound bills. Man, I wish there were fucking pound bills. Instead, I'm in like a Scrooge McDuck tub of pound coins. We don't get pound bills, sadly. But I like to think of it. You know what? You know what, Pedro, you're right. I should definitely. I'm gonna chase the government about this. I feel like we're missing out. Dear Mr. Keir Starmer. Sorry, sir, or whatever the fuck you are, sir. Please bring back... Actually, did we ever have notes? I don't think we did we? It was always a coin, I think. I don't know what I'm talking about. I need to make that very clear. I have no knowledge. Ah, there they are. There they are. Trixie. Was that only one? Is there not another one down there? Shit, okay. I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. I've tried nothing. I've got a ball hammer? I can't speak anymore. Harder than that. We found a new Doma. It's Hammer. Omir. Omir is dead. Omir tornante vive. Omir is dead. What a classic video. Shout out to anybody that knows what I'm talking about. It's terrible. We have perished. Oh, we're so far back. This is so sad. Oh, where is his present? Could be somewhere really dumb. Oh, in the Doma meme I see. I was trying to piece together in my head which one is he talking about. Which one is he talking about? How do we... I even make that? I don't even know. I think I'm stuck now. I don't think I can go back. I realised. He could sense it. He sensed a disturbance in Dave Brain. He heard one of the small cogs that hasn't fallen out yet. It started to churn a little bit. He's like, oh no. He's overthinking it again. We must stop him. Ultra instinct. He has a hunch. Oh, from Dragon Ball Z. I've never seen it. I'm sorry, my knowledge is minimal. All I know is Goku and over 9000s and Vegeta. Is that their name? I used to think they were called Vegeta, like genuinely. I heard that clip that's like, Vegeta, what's the something of your power level? And I thought it was the cheetah. Yeah, I thought it was the cheetah. There you go, new Dave Lord drop. Add it to the wiki. It's over 9000. Classic. Classic. But yeah, that is like the extent of my Dragon Ball Z knowledge. Also, I know I'm annoying people by calling it Z. It's just proper British, innit? Proper British. No, the real reason is that people will throw stones at my house if I called it Z. The people will come. They know. They have sensed it. I was just about to say. They'll kick the door down and go, oi oi governor. What's all this Z business then, eh? You right, plonker Rodney, and they'll just steal my TV, and that's it. That'll be the whole interaction. End scene. How the fuck do we get up there? Santa, what are you capable of, mate? That's crazy. Maybe we go up this way and then we can go round. Yeah, that'll do it. No, that's the way we came. Never mind. How the fuck do we do that then? Does it loop? Maybe that's the end of the level. It does look like it goes up. It's a bit. Oh fuck. Okay, we're dead. Santa is a good run. Oh, I love the way he just like he turns into that pufferfish. You guys know the video I'm talking about? The video of the pufferfish being fed carrots, and it just goes like, oh, you know what I mean? Yeah, that one. Yeah. What? It sounds like a Teletubby. Oh shit. Platform around there, because that's the only other way I could see it being like a way up, as if there was another. Okay. We bide our time. Yeah, mad physics of this game. Insane. Worth it. It really wasn't. It really wasn't. Oh, hang on, I'm stupid. Never mind, we found it. How did I miss this before? Proper Dave brain moment. I wish to apologize to the enthusiast of this game. I can't believe he missed presents 512 and 513 upon the logged balcony. Truly offensive. Tragic, I know. You know what, they would definitely sound like the Polar Express kid. Like the... Oh my god, he's just in the air too long, he's too floaty. Santi, I need your... Do I want to say this next bit? Santi, I need that dumper to hit the ground quick. You know what I'm saying? That's on the internet now, that's good. It was a good run. Step Santa, I'm stuck. No, I'm not doing it. Thank Christ, alright. How do we still have 6 minutes left? This area notoriously long? Clever hobbitses. Clever presences. Learning to climb so high. These penguins look like they're straight out of Toy Story 2. Big up my main man Wheezy, wherever you are. Are there any like good Toy Story games? I'm amazed we haven't thought about this before. Maybe it has been mentioned. I feel like maybe it might have been a Just Kill mention or like a J Boogie mention. Are there any good Toy Story games? Or bad ones, you know? We do still have a forfeit list. The times I don't finish the games we're playing. Yeah, Toy Story. I think I played one. I know there was one on like PS1, right? I remember that being kind of good though, but that could have just been... That could have just been like childhood nostalgia at play. I could be wrong. There's a cute Toy Story racing game. Is there? Oh hell yeah. Do you play as what the fuck? Why is it Warning of Death? Actually terrifying. Do you get to play as the little RC car? Like the little race car friend that Buzz and Woody have? The one that has a rocket attached to it. I just lit a rocket. Rockets explode! Thank you, Tom Hanks. Very cool. It's real cute. You race through the different levels from the movie. That's awesome. I love that. That sounds great, Ali. Hell yeah. All I know are the PS1 games. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, this looks like it loops, so we should be okay. Damn, this looks like hell. Ooh, okay. Oh. Merry Christmas. But no, that sounds really good. Is Sid's room one of the levels? I could see Sid's room being like the... like a monster truck rally kind of level in my head. I can picture that. I can picture Andy's room is almost certainly a level. There's a cool Pizza Planet level? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, that sounds great, actually. And we're getting through these lives quickly. You guys getting sick of the same, like, 5 songs yet? Sound of the Summer. I mean, Sound of the Winter. This one. Yeah, Pizza Planet sounds cool. You know what I got reminded of the other day? I got reminded of the fact that Disney tried their own, like, Skylanders thing. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but does anybody remember Disney Infinity at all? It was like a game that was a bit like Skylanders. For anyone who doesn't know what Skylanders was, it was like PS3, 360 and Wii era, but you had like a little portal thing, and it came with figurines. It was sort of like amiibos for Nintendo, but it came with little figurines that each had like a different power in the game you were playing. So it was incentivized that you bought the game, you had a few beginning figures just to play the game through with, or you could then like just put whatever other figures you bought on there as well, and it would work. But yeah, Skylanders was cool. But there was a Disney one called Disney Infinity, which is with Disney characters. I have no idea if it was actually any good. But I got reminded of it the other day. Was that Invisimals? Have a look. I'm curious now. I've not heard of that. Invisible. Let's get a video up. Let's get a video. PS Vita. Invisible.
Hey guys, got your girl.
Okay, this is a playthrough. Bear with. Shout out to the person playing this. It was a PSP, and he had to use the camera. That sounds kind of cool. Alright, this is the gameplay. I will have it muted because it has somebody walking over it. It's giving major Spy Kids energy, I will say. It's giving... It might just be the time period, but it's giving such Spy Kids energy. It's insane. Let's see some gameplay. So... Let's see. So... I see, so this is like your camera. Oh, this is cool. This is like an AR thing. That's really cool. So this isn't quite the thing, but this is like augmented reality. I kind of like that. Also, for PS Vita, that's pretty good. Like, that's a pretty cool thing to have. It reminds me a lot of like 3DS games you used to get that were in like the same kind of vein. It definitely feels a bit like that. This is cool though, I like it. But you know, Skylanders was like, it was based on, I think it's based on Spyro the Dragon, question mark? Because I think Spyro is one of the lead characters in it, if I remember correctly. So it's like a Spyro knockoff series, and then I think it is linked, but I don't know. I know nothing about Spyro. I really want to... I have the Reignited trilogy. I was very kindly gifted it a long time ago. I think Ali might have got it for me. I've been meaning to play it for a long time. It's meant to be very good. But yeah, I will say, if anybody wants some like good like platformers, like the PlayStation 1 era platformers that have been really like well done in 3D, the Crash Bandicoot one and the yeah, and the Spyro one are meant to be phenomenal. It might have been me. I love Spyro. Hell yeah, yeah. I think I saw you stream it a few times as well, Ali. That would check out. It's good to hear you and Alan became friends after he tried to kill you. I mean, we get on now, Alan. You know. For context, Alan is what we refer to as the alien in Alien Isolation. It's a coping mechanism. I didn't say Alan, did I, when I meant Ali? I'm so sorry, Ali, if I said Alan. I'm now questioning myself, Juska, why have you done this? God damn it. Yeah. It's 50-50. It could be either. I didn't trust that tree. The choice is yours. Spyro is the shit, yeah. I don't know many PS1 games besides Spider-Man and Yuriku. Pedro's throwing some names at me today where I'm like, I don't know this. Oh, I've heard of this I assume it's based off of like a book, but I'm aware that Kirikou is like a film. Is it based off of this? It looks like I watched a Kirikou. Or is it a cartoon? I thought it was a movie. Oh, to be fair, it could be a cartoon movie. I didn't know there was a game. That's interesting. Hell yeah. Kirikou and the Evil Witch. But yeah, I haven't seen it. I didn't know there was a cartoon. Oh, really? I love that. That's sometimes the case, though, right? I feel like sometimes the game ends up being people's reference point. I guess you could say that about a lot of extended media these days. Maybe less... Actually, no, back then probably too, you know? But I feel like there are people that probably not only know certain franchises through, like, a game. I don't think it's a super unheard of thing, right? Okay, where are these other presents? That's gonna really annoy me. There's some tricksy presences somewhere. Oh, see, I know, are they just trees or is there a platform down there? Oh, the sorceress guy, yeah. It was quality. People only know Fallout for the show. Oh, 100%. 100%. And even like, I mean, just look at Marvel. I mean, you could even argue people only really know through any kind of media, right? Depending on what the most current or the most like popular iteration of it is. People only know Marvel IPs and characters from movies. You know what I mean? Like it's, I've never really been into the comics, so I don't know a ton. But like, but yeah. That's cool. Dave, I've gone melee build in Cyberpunk. It's very OP. The fight's over before it began. Holy shit. Man, genuinely, okay, anybody that's not played Cyberpunk, if I haven't already screamed about how good Cyberpunk is to people enough, please go play it. It is... If you didn't like The Witcher, give this one a go instead, is probably the thing I will say. Not that The Witcher's bad by any means, I just feel like this is fundamentally different enough where I feel like you could have a different experience. You know what I mean? Good. Pedro. But yeah, the Cyberpunk's awesome though. I still can't believe we played that on stream. I'm getting to the point now where I'm a bit jaded by the amount of shit we've played. I keep forgetting that, yeah, I did fucking play all the way through that on stream. And same with The Witcher 3, like, I'm still gradually uploading all of the VODs from The Witcher 3, because I just got too lazy and just hadn't done it for the longest time. And, man, like, the fact that I did, like, a massive playthrough on that on stream is, I can't, and same with Baldur's Gate, I just can't believe I've done all of these things. I've been very lucky. Alright, we failed the mission. Mission failed. Christmas is ruined. I want to say that Santa started off trying their best, but this is now alcoholic Santa. He's had too much Baileys, he's had too much sherry, had too much eggnog. He's absolutely wankered. He's off his face. He's doing the bare minimum. He's running around. He's fighting hedgehogs, which are actually just like furries. It's tragic. A tragic scene. Does this mean Santa hates furries? Confirmed. Obviously no kink shaming, but like Santa on the other hand, he might hate them. You fucked up Christmas, kid. Sorry, Coach Kill. My bad. Coach Kill has spoken. I have beansed it. This is where we die. We're gonna run out of lives, I'm calling it now. Bye Santa, I know. He's off. The void with the... Oh fuck, I hate these platforms so much. I keep forgetting how fucking floaty he is. He just floats for fucking ever. Oh! We died. That's it. We died. That's fine, we just restart. That's not so bad. Bro slipped. I know. He's absolutely off his face. He can't get enough. Wrong green, there we go. Which variation of Just Kill is that? We have Coach Kill is red. Just Kill is green. Grinch. Just Grinch. Just Grinch or Grinch Kill. One of the two. You're immune one. Mr. Grinch. Oh, we gotta get this one again. Shit. But if you move while you're on the platform, but it's like the wrong way, you just die. Santa he chooses death. He's playing a David Cage game, and he chose death as his dialogue option. Oh, holy shit. Alright, we're doing the do. We're doing the do. Make Santa in WWE. It's already happening. It's already happening, he's in it. And so are the elves from Elf Bowling. You know what, I was desperately trying to think of how we do... because I feel like the Viscera cleanup is also such an integral part of our yearly rotation as well. What if I made a Viscera cleanup guy? What should I call him? I feel like, so in the last one we did, we had the Overseer as Joel, and Joel was like this this tyrant, the tyrant Overseer, right? He ruled with an iron fist. Maybe we just make the Overseer Joe Cleaner. I was gonna say, we've already got John Nintendo, so I don't want to have too many Johns. I'm excited for that. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Actually, speaking of, I still need to make a few people, so yeah. I also need to announce for Auto Modelista, I wasn't able to make a Transformer or a car. Instead, I've designed what I think Sloth would look like. Sloth was the name of the car we had. I designed what I thought the Racer Sloth would look like, and I put a license. I put like his registration on his bum. So he's kind of a car, but he's more like a person. He's like an anthropomorphic car, basically. And I've given him like the same like branding and decals. If it works, it works. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. But yeah, again, I cannot stress, I've tried to make every single character, like a character from every game we've played this year as part of it. I still need to make Tingle. Tingle's yet to be made. From the Zelda 4 Swords streams that we did. Buddy the Elf has been made though, I can confirm. Buddy is in it. Elf the movie, the game, the speedrun. Been good. You know what I realised though while making it? I was like, if we do this again next year, I'm gonna have to make whatever awful creature we make in Spore in the fucking WWE next December. I had that realization the other day. I was like, how the fuck am I gonna get whatever oddball we make into WWE? The J-Buddies, that's right. As part of the tag team round. Cross that bridge when we get there, exactly. I'm already terrified at the concept of Simpsons characters in that game, let alone, like, things that aren't humanoid. I feel like I've wasted so much time on this platform. But yeah. Which WWE are you running? We're playing with 2025. We're playing with the newest one. I managed to get a very, very, very cheap key of it off of a PAL. So I think it was like 20 something pound on sale on Steam, but then this version was £8. And I was like, yeah, you know what? £8 for a game I will probably only be streaming once sounds good. And then, you know what? I ended up kind of falling in love with the process of making characters in it that I'm now, like, dedicated. I must stress, though, I still have, like, no beef to WWE. I've just never really had the interest in it. And I still don't really have an interest in watching actual WWE. But the idea of just, like, making characters to beat each other up is just, it's kind of funny. You know what I mean? I think that the sandbox nature of it is what I want out of it, if that makes sense. Is the character creator good? It is, honestly. Be prepared. Sans looks really good. I'm telling you now, I've made Sans. Sans looks great. And I've also made most of them. I would like to fully stress this because I put so much effort into it. Fuck. This level is kicking my ass, by the way. We are absolutely sucking at this level. But yeah, as far as character creators go, it's pretty good. Obviously, it's a bit limiting in some factors, but I've made it work. I compared it to for anyone that's ever made Mii's before, for things like Miitopia or Tomodachi Life. We actually made it. You end up having to try and use the creativity of like how good or bad the Mii editor is, and then work from that to like make whatever characters you need. So you are a bit limited, but nowhere near as limited as you are with like the Mii creator. Because yeah, making Mii's is an absolute pain in the arse. Shit. Speaking of pain in the arse. You. The fucking burbs from what film is it? Is it Jungle Book? I'm not reading that. What does that even mean? Does that just mean having a shid? Oh, they're fucking you up, I see. Jessica, you know what? Out of all of the brain rot ones that you shared for the snail sim stream though, I will say the Mr. Krabs one is the one that's stuck in my brain like basically every day since I watched it. That one has been fucking in and out of my consciousness since. It's been very funny. Skibbity bum. And no, chat, you cannot have context. It's better this way, I promise. But yeah, I need to think of what other streamer friends we should have in the thing as well, though. I think Flawbury and Pedro could be a fun fight. Pedro, how do you feel about fighting Flawbury? Not IRL, I mean in the context of WWE. Would you be up for that? Obviously, I feel like Pedro and Flawbury are so lovely. I couldn't see them ever fighting anyone. But in WWE, I feel like that's where things take a turn. The J-Buddies, on the other hand, crime frequently. Family Guy, Peter doing crack brain rot, kill me on the bus. Fuck's sake. God damn it. Okay, am I gonna be greedy and try that again? Yeah, go on then. No. I didn't post it because it's a potential strike. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Fucking hell. Why are they just spinning logs? I think I'm remembering why I got so mad last time now. This isn't very Christmassy. Ah, fuck. Well, I can't go back now. That's so sad. Alcoholic Santa does not care. You don't spin on logs for Christmas. I mean, not unless I'm paid. I mean, what? Merry Christmas, everyone. Moving on. It was a joke, it was a Christmas joke. Yeah, no, you're right. Sorry, my bad. I forgot about the well-known tradition of the omnipresent spinning log that you just find in your woodland. Imagine if you saw this shit in your woodland. Like, real talk. Imagine you just like went down to the woods near you, or the nearest woodland available, right? And you start walking down, and then you see this shit in front of me. Like, magic mushrooms, literally. I would literally think I've gotten high off or something, and I'm in like fucking Wonderland. He keeps sneezing, I know. Oh fuck, that's it. Oh, saved. Thank you. Phallic log. Alright, I need to stop. Calm down. Cock log. Clock. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. It wasn't worth it, but fuck it. Actually, you know what? No, it was worth it. Forget it, pull the plug. Fuck the presents. That's it. You know what, I really love the idea of like Santa just clocking off. Yeah, I mean he like checks his watch, he's like, well, didn't quite hit my quota, but that's it. We're on plea to survive. As it, Santa realizes that it's now actually a this is hell. Above my pay grade, literally. Oh. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We're not fine, but we're fine. Lowercase scream, inbound. I got reminded of that the other day. I completely forgot that that was a bit we had for a while. I think Ali mentioned it a few weeks ago, and it just reminded me that it used to be a thing. We used to... Because I never actually scream, it was like a joke that I used to like lowercase scream, which I think was fucking hysterical. I've forgotten who... I think Ali might have originally said it. It was someone from back in the day. But lowercase scream was fucking funny as fuck. I love it. My old Jeopardy inbound. Dave will now lowercase scream. It's never caps lock, it's always lowercase. Alright. Alright, Wheezy mate. Pack it up, pack it in. Right, see that we're a penguin too. I just morph into Danny DeVito. I'm Oswald Cobblepot. That's me. Right, well we didn't get any of the present quotas that time. Santa's getting so bad now, he's off his face. We only just finished the second episode and we're 2 hours in. Fuck my life, there are 5 of these things. To be fair, you get some bang for your buck though. And again, I don't know why I paid £7 for this before, but £1.50 or £2.50 or whatever. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, we're gonna do one more level. I think we're gonna call it there. Gonna be real, guys. Full playthrough next year, how do we think? How do we feel? Or we can make it like a festive forfeit game, because I feel like... Fucking hell. Santa died. Mandatory. Mandatory game. I feel like, because again, this game isn't bad, it's just it's frustrating to get all of the presents. So I feel like what we'll do is we'll save it for a festive forfeit game. next year. I think that could be fun. But for now, it will remain a one-stream wonder. Honestly, though, the good thing about playing forfeit games on stream, obviously it's painful for me, but it just means that I have video proof that I've beaten something that's shit and I never have to play it again. You know what I mean? I've got the receipts at that point. I'm like, I played it on stream. I hated it. Now you might ask yourself, well, why do you just why do you even bother then? Why do you feel you have to play them? I don't actually know. Maybe I should speak to somebody about that. I think that might be a problem, but with that set aside, I'm sure it's fine. I can smell a present. Hang on. Hang on. The wiki told me. The wiki told me there's something this way. The wiki lied. That's so sad. The wiki. Who's been editing the wiki again? SMH. Oh my. New character. Who's this character? Kojima disappointment. Hideous Kojima. My main guy. How could you? I guess we'll never know. That's it. And with that, Santa succumbed to frostbite. You know what? It's gonna be a picture of Santa freezing in the snow, but it's but it's gonna be like the Shining meme where it's fucking Jack Nicholson like frozen over. It's gonna be that, but Santa, and that's gonna be the picture that accompanies Santa being fucking frosted over. Jeff, wake up. Jeff Keighley, mate, fucking wake up, dude. He's gone back to bed, dude. We need to wake him up again. Jeff Keighley, you forgot to announce the actual final one last thing. It wasn't Concord 2, was it? That couldn't have been it, Jeff, surely. Come on now. Wake up, Jeff. You know you want to. Oh, okay, right, we're back. Oh, here he is, alright. It's Golden Feet McGee. I think I went to a convention with this guy once. An undescript convention. That didn't involve any suits of any kind. They were just animal people. Forgotten the name of it though. Shit, run. But the horror game has begun. Run. Do you think they're happy doing this, like, over and over again? I'm always intrigued by, like, enemies in games like this, because they're usually just doing, like, the same thing on loop for their entire life. Isn't that just me streaming? Sorry, I'm having a mental realization. That's just me playing forfeit games. That's me playing Viscera Cleanup every Christmas. We do the same shit every year. Been 84 years. You know what's scary, guys? Next year is my 7th year streaming. Like, I've had a lot of, like, downtime throughout my studies for the first 3 years, so obviously, say, it's not been a consistent patch. I think it's 7 years next year. Could be 8, actually. I can't remember. I guess it's technically 8 next year, because I started in, like, late 2018. But I didn't keep at it too long. Who the fuck are these guys? These things that like Kinder Egg toys. These things that like they come with a fucking warning label saying choking hazard for ages 0 to 3. Snot goblins. Yeah, you're right. Actually, they are snot goblins. I bet they have a podcast. Oh. Read that again, it's my new favourite message in chat. I love that, so everyone's in on the bit like Dave can't fucking read. Just Dave, read it again, mate. Read it again, come on now. Come on now. Not a gnoblin, but snot goblins also works. I don't know, you know what I was thinking it? I thought they looked like bogies, that's why. But snot goblins? Snot a gnoblin? Snot goblin. Notorious rapper Snot Goblin broke out of jail today. No, he didn't do anything wrong. He broke in and then he broke out. Fuck's sake, Jessica. What the fuck is this? What sound effect is it making? Why is it like, I don't like this, the person that made Foley for this? What a sick freak. You don't want to know. I bet it was Jeff Keighley. This is what got him in the big leagues, you know? He used to make Jeff Keighley sound packs, and this is one of the stock sounds. That was in his days when he could actually stay awake. And now he's purely fueled by the hype of Hideo Kojima potentially being his friend. And praying that one day Valve will actually write back to him and say that Half-Life 3 can be at the Game Awards. That's the only reason he bothers waking up. Should we add Jeff Keighley? I have only just thought of that. Should Jeff Keighley be in the top? I feel like we're adding too many people at this point. I must stress, we're already at like 50 to 60 wrestlers. It's gonna be a shit show. Oh, alright. Oh, I see a cheeky ledge. Pick it up, pack it in. We refound our rhythm a little bit. Get clogged. How far back are we? This feels very far back. I must have been pretty close to a checkpoint. Got baited. Got baited. God damn it. God, it's such a trek to get back. This is what it feels like to try and do a Dark Souls boss. Like, you know, you spend all your effort trying to actually get to the boss and do that flawlessly, and then you immediately die. and you have to do the whole run again. That's what this feels like. Fucking what a bastard. Oh god damn it. This might have to be it, guys. I'm so angry. I can't keep this charade up anymore. I'm also past the refund period now, so we're no longer getting a refund again. I can't canonically do the bit and get a refund. Thank God there's a checkpoint, alright. Praise someone. Whoever it might be. Dear whomever it may concern. I would like to report that I would not like to be clogged again this Christmas. I had a rather awful clogging last year. And I would not like to be clogged again. Yours faithfully? Question mark. That's who it's signed by. It's signed by question mark. Perfect. All right, guys, that's gonna be it. I can feel the brain rot setting in. I need to go have a little eat. I'm very eepy. That's been fun. That's been what game was that? I forgot. Santa Claus in Trouble. We will be back with this probably next year. As a forfeit game, so stay tuned. But yeah, it'll be good. Again, like I said, if anybody has Power Wash and would like to join tomorrow, I think me and Ranger are going to try and play through a good chunk of the 2 Christmas levels that are available. And then that'll be it for me for Christmas. So again, I'll probably be back on the 27th or the 28th. And then we'll definitely be back on the 29th for the Sin Bin 2025. So stay tuned. But yeah, thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, Juskill. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, anybody else that's popped by and lurked as well. Obviously, I appreciate you being here. And yeah, I will see you all after Christmas. Sorry, what am I talking about? I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.